Okay, so hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 1st till the 7th of September. Rules can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story at all. Okay. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Okay, let's see what we have for Scorpio people for the overall energy of this connection right now. Okay, what's wrong, honey? Let's do it. We have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so right now things are going in the direction of leaving it behind and moving on to something better, someone better, or heading towards a different chapter of your individual lives. Right now, you guys are not focused on coming back together or making things work out. You guys are very focused on detaching yourself from the situation, at least for the time being, if not permanently, because this is not something that's working out the way you guys wanted it to work out. This is a little bit difficult to handle situation right now. It's like this situation is actually teaching both of you to how to detach from people, situations, or things that are no longer serving you for your highest good. You know, even if there is some kind of emotional attachment in the situation, the purpose is gone. The lessons are learned, and the purpose of the situation is gone, kind of. I mean, done, not gone, done. The purpose of this situation was to teach you guys how to detach, how to remain in a situation and not to be codependent, or not to, not to be there when like the purpose is served. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment, Scorpio. Mhm. So we have the Queen of Wands. This person is feeling very attracted to you, very attracted to your personality, very attracted to the way you are handling the situation right now, and or they are trying to be that kind of person where they will be able to attract everything to themselves, okay, by not doing much. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Wands here. We have the High Priestess in reverse, the Hermit, and the Chariot. Wow, it's very difficult. It's like what's happening is they're still very much attracted to the idea of being with you, and they feel a little bit restless, disconnected from their intuition. At the same time, they feel like they should remain silent. They should not say or reveal too much about this situation to anyone, and they should just keep moving forward in their life. You know, there is certain pull towards you, there is certain attraction towards you, and they feel like things could have been better, things could have been different between you guys, but they definitely feel like they should not say much, they should not do much, they should just keep moving forward in their life, and they should find their happiness somewhere else with something else or someone else. But they still feel the pull, they still feel the attraction between you and them. Okay, this is a push and pull kind of energy. They're pushing themselves forward, but the pull, the attraction is still there. That's like pulling them towards you. That's happening, push and pull. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? High Priestess. So from your side, you feel like you should just keep your mouth shut and energies low key, and listen to your intuition. You know, you feel like you should just do everything in silence, not saying too much, not revealing too much, not expressing too much, just doing your own thing. Let's clarify the High Priestess as your feelings here. We have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Emperor. Okay, you are feeling like you should pretend to walk away from the situation, and you should put on the mask of I don't care. Inside of you, a lot of things are going on, Scorpio. Lot of things are going on that you are not ready to express, that you are not ready to, reveal to anybody, to yourself even. You're like, okay, I'm going to pretend that I am fine, I'm moving on, I am not looking back, and I'm never going to look back, and I'm going to sit on my crown, and I'm going to look like everything is fine. I got it sorted. I got it all sorted. I don't care about it anymore. But it's not like that. You do care. You do care, but you are refusing to say much about it. You are refusing to do much about it. But you definitely feel like getting your shit together and letting it go. At least pretending to let it go, even if you are not able to do that properly. Okay. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? The intention here is the Queen of Swords. The intention here is to, be very, very practical and logical here, and be very, very cutthroat and honest here in their energies. Okay. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords here. We have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. This person is feeling like running away from their feelings as much as they can, as far as they can, and keep themselves closed off and keep themselves protected from the situation, because they think like you are not interested, you are not there anymore. Why should they even try to connect with you? Why should they even try to, be vulnerable and expressive in front of you? So this person feels like whatever you are doing, they should also do the same. In fact, they should show you like more, like 10% more, that they are not interested. If you are making them feel like you're not interested in them anymore, you don't care, this person wants to show you 10% more, 100% more times that they're not interested, that they don't care, and they want to keep their feelings to themselves. They definitely want to keep themselves blocked in the situation, and they don't want to open up, because they think like, if Scorpio is not doing that, why should I'm going to show them who I am. Okay, they are ready to show you. They are ready to show you who they are. Okay, by playing the same game that you are playing with a little bit more intensity, actually much more intensity. So they want to run away from their feelings, and they want to pretend that I am more stronger than you, I am not interested in you at all, and I will never be. Goodbye. Okay. What kind of game you guys are playing, I really don't know. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? Six of Swords. You just want to move on towards calmer water, towards a peaceful life, towards a peaceful connection, peaceful situation in your life. For some of you, you want to, change your location wherever you are, your physical location. But for most of you, you just want to move on towards calmer water, letting go of the past baggages one day at a time, and not looking back. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Swords here. We have the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Yes, you want to let go of this let go of this stressful energy, stressful connection, stressful relationship out of your life, out of your system, and all you want is truth and clarity and understanding of what this situation represents to you, and then move forward with that clarity and with that understanding. And you want to move towards those collaborations and partnerships and teamwork kind of things, where you are going to get something good in return, where things are going to be equal give and take of energy. There will be no games, there will be no confusions, there will be no highs and lows, or full of tension kind of energies around the situation. So you are up for that kind of collaboration or partnership where you know you are going to get something good in return. Okay, and you are definitely trying to let go of the past baggages one day at a time, and you want this stress free life, stress free and tension free life, right? Let's see what's coming forward towards you till the 7th of September, Scorpio. What could be the possible outcome for you guys? We have the Page of Cups. It's like some kind of message, communication, some kind of gesture of love, some kind of offer of love. It could be a new person, new energy trying to enter in your life, or it could be a new connection building up. Let's clarify the Page of Cups here. We have the Two of Cups and the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. See, I think you are going to be just doing your own thing, enjoying your own company, working on your own life and having this good time of your life for your money, your job, your career, your success. You might not be thinking too much about love or relationship. And at the exact same moment when you will be just enjoying your life and doing your own thing and loving your life to the fullest, somebody is going to enter in your life. Maybe as a friend only, not maybe, this is just a friend only who is going to, either a friend is going to become something a little more for you guys, and or a new person is going to enter in your life who is going to add some more happiness in your life, add some more you know beautiful kind of connection, kind of feeling in your life. It's like somebody coming towards you with some kind of beautiful gesture of friendship, and or if you guys are already friends, a beautiful gesture of I like you a little more than a friend. And then you guys will be able to connect with each other on a beautiful deeper level, and that's going to add in your happiness in a very beautiful and positive way. It's like you enjoying your own life, you enjoying your own thing, plus somebody adding up more happiness in that, and you're going to enjoy that too, because it's just the starting phase of something really beautiful. So take it slow, take it slow, step by step, and see where things can land, right? For you, the guidance here is the Five of Swords. Okay, don't overuse your mind, don't make everything a fight. Okay, a conflict, ego driven kind of energy. Don't make any kind of decisions or choices based on your ego, based on your mind. Like your mind might be telling you some kind of stories that might not even be true. It might be related to your love and relationship area, that you're not worthy of love, or you're never going to find a soulmate. So maybe even if somebody is going to say you something very normally, you might take it on ego, and it might hurt you or trigger you. Watch out for that kind of behavior, because you have the tendency to ruin something really, really beautiful and meaningful if you are not going to be aware of how you are going to behave and how you are going to handle certain situations in your love and relationship area. That you have to watch out for, definitely. Otherwise everything's looks good to me. Don't listen to your mind, don't over listen to your mind. Okay, so I'm adding this new segment where you can ask one question from the tarot. It's like oracle, crystal ball oracle, pocket oracle. Okay, ask your question related to your love and relationship area very, very clearly 3 times in your mind. Okay, keep it simple, short, and precise. I'm going to like give you the answer in yes, no, or unlikely, or get more information or whatever. I'm not going to explain it because it's self-explanatory. The answer is going to be clear-cut answers. So close your eyes, take 3 deep breath, ask your question 3 times in your mind very, very clearly. I'm going to give you 10 seconds and your time starts now. Okay, honey. And the answer to your question is let go. Let go. I don't have to explain this. This is self-explanatory. Let go. Okay. This is the answer. So thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.